Gozo wants a yo-yo, a yo-yo, a yo-yo. She knows about the ups and downs. The kiddies want a photo, a photo, a photo. I let them take my camera so they can make their rounds. Tandiwe wants some paper, more paper, more paper. She the boss. She draws Christmas trees with snow. I'm taking it home, all home, to the snowmen to show them what I think they need to know about Zintle, Spundo, Zakeni, Snetemba, Survivor, a promise they made to many. An army of old souls in a battlefield of scattered ashes, lost ancient wisdom and ignored AIDS symptoms. Ubuntu, what's good for me is good for you. These brave soldiers combat the enemies of truth. A broken system with an open wound that'll never heal. If we just accept the way it is and never deal, an infection can spread to the head. If you let it, don't let it affect the way you think. Like this is it. Oh, this is it. That's all there is for all these kids, these warriors, a never-ending waiting list at an orphanage. As water drips from the bucket, I could add another drop, but I got a feeling that drop won't fix the leaky ceiling. When the leak gets fixed, what about when the roof collapses? 6 siblings sleeping on a single mattress. Ubuntu. What's bad for you is bad for me. Zintle, Spundos, Netemba, Zakeni, Ngozo, Tandiwe, stay strong, be brave. I'll make sure this world knows your names. You were born on the false line of a country that wasn't mine, with a virus that don't have, a family has no ties. Nevertheless, I see you. Sabubona. Yevo, Unjani, I'm fine. I'm just praying for science to turn water into wine. The Gozo wants a yo-yo, a yo-yo, a yo-yo. She knows about the ups and downs. Tandiwe wants some paper, some paper, some paper. She got balls, she got balls. I've seen townships stand proud in a freeze frame of a motion picture. I've seen kids risk exposing themselves to a social stigma in the name of breaking patterns and cycles of ignorance. Hearts full of hope, eyes full of innocence, these are heroes. Now I call to the heads of state. Recognize greatness when it's in your face. I traveled half the world to see boys and girls stuck without assistance. You insisted on hosting the World Cup. That ain't love, brother. What happened to you? You beautified the parts of the city tourists travel through. You built a gorgeous stadium that can't sustain itself, flexing superficial muscles in a false display of wealth. Your most important resources need major help. Think of how the medication and information on AIDS is dealt. Beautify the way you save yourself. For God's sake, for human sake, for the sake of public health. One medicine drop in a bucket eventually evaporates. The socks I bought Zakeni won't fix fractures or breaks. It's not my suffering. It's not my needlessly complex infrastructure. It's not my culture. Nevertheless, I see you. Sawabona, yeah, bo. Unjani, how you doing? I'm fine. I'm just praying for science to turn water into wine. Praying for science to turn water into wine. Praying we're not left with prey all the time. The Gozo wants a yo-yo, a yo-yo, a yo-yo. She's learned about the ups and downs. The kiddies want a photo, a photo, a photo. I let them take my camera so they can make their rounds. Tandiwe wants some paper, more paper, more paper. She the boss. She draws Christmas trees with snow. I'm taking it home, all home, to the snowmen to show them what I think they need to know, along with this praise promo and every child's photo. Inspiration given by Zintle, Spundo, Snetemba, Promise, Zakeni, the Gozo. The kids call me Big Show. It's better than no show.